Welcome to your first AWS product repository setup. We'll be covering infrastructure as code, repository architecture, and CI/CD foundations. These are crucial for treating infrastructure like the product it truly is. This program is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team.
In this video, we'll bridge the product management and engineering perspectives on infrastructure as code, moving from strategic value to hands-on repository setup. We'll cover the business case for IAC, proper repo structure, key AWS services, and how to create a fast, fresh environment. Infrastructure as code, or IAC, means your cloud environment is defined in files. This allows you to read, review, and version control your infrastructure. Instead of manual clicks, you write a template that declares what you want, and the cloud builds it. Infrastructure becomes an auditable artifact that can be rolled back and reproduced on demand. From a product management angle, IAC dramatically changes your team's velocity and risk profile. Before IAC, environments were manual and risky. After IAC, environments are reproducible, every change is reviewed, staging mirrors production, and deployments are predictable and reversible. IAC provides a changelog for the system itself. With infrastructure and version control, you gain three key benefits: tracking who changed what, the ability to roll back changes on demand, and mandatory pull request review before merge, eliminating surprise resource deletions. From a developer angle, setting up your product repository correctly from day one is critical. The most important architectural decision I show to structure your repository so infrastructure and application code can evolve, be reviewed, and deployed together. The recommended repo structure places all four layers of your system in a single repository. This includes application source code, infrastructure templates, environment-specific configs, and CI/CD manifests. This scaled layout allows any engineer to understand the entire system by simply reading the README. Let's review the four layers in one repository. We have application code, CDK/CloudFormation for infrastructure definitions, environment configs for per-environment parameters, and CI/CD manifests to tie it all together, ensuring consistent deployment on every merge. The AWS Cloud Development Kit, or CDK, lets you define cloud infrastructure using real programming languages. It synthesizes code into CloudFormation templates, offering IDE autocomplete, type-safe definitions, reusable constructs, and built-in best practices. CDK is the recommended starting point for new AWS projects. AWS CloudFormation is the native IAC engine beneath CDK. It creates, updates, and deletes resources based on template definitions. Key features include stacks for logical grouping of resources, change sets to preview updates, drift detection, and automatic rollback if an update fails. When choosing your remote, AWS offers code commit, but most teams integrate with GitHub. GitHub plus AWS integration is the pragmatic default, leveraging familiar workflows and OIDC federation to avoid credential management. Code commit is best for strict data residency or organizations already deep in the AWS ecosystem. Amazon S3 is crucial for state storage. It holds CDK bootstrap assets, large CloudFormation templates, pipeline artifacts, and the CDK asset cache. Always enable versioning and server-side encryption on your S3 buckets from day one for security and audit readiness. CDK and CloudFormation are not competitors. CDK sits on top. CDK offers higher abstraction and uses programming languages, compiling down to CloudFormation. CloudFormation provides lower-level, direct resource control using JSON or YAML. Most teams primarily use CDK and interact with CloudFormation for debugging or using change sets. Designing your stack architecture is a consequential early decision. We recommend a three-stack pattern: a networking stack for stable resources like VPCs, a data stack for stateful resources like databases, requiring extra caution, and an application stack for frequently changing, safe-to-redeploy resources like Lambda functions and API gateways. Environment configuration values should live in your repo, but separating configuration from secrets is key. Configuration like instance types and feature flags goes in the config/directory. Secrets like database passwords and API keys must be stored in AWS Secrets Manager or SSM Parameter Store and referenced by ARN in your CDK code. Never commit secrets to version control. The CI/CD pipeline definition also belongs in the repo, right next to your code. This pipeline is triggered by a push to main, moves through build and staging phases, and culminates in a production deployment, often gated by a manual approval. The 10-minute fresh environment goal is crucial. If setting up a fresh environment takes hours, engineers avoid it, leading to bugs. Defining all infrastructure in CDK and using a single deployment command enables fearless, fast development. Treat your README as a contract with future engineers. It should clearly structure prerequisites, the one-time bootstrap process, the full deployment command, and the teardown command, including warnings for stateful resources. Apply product code discipline to infrastructure. No infrastructure changes should go to production without a pull request and review. Tools like --CDK, diff and security scanning catch mistakes early, and required approvals ensure deliberate changes. Infrastructure as code fundamentally shifts the risk profile. It enables reproducibility, meaning environments can be rebuilt in minutes. Auditability, since every change is logged, and dramatically improve recoverability when incidents occur. Without IAC, infrastructure in the AWS console is a liability. It leads town-documented resources, slow recovery from accidental deletes, and silent drift between staging and production environments. Consider the mistaken delete scenario. Without IAC, recovering a security group can take hours of manual forensics and recreation, introducing new errors. With IAC, a simple --CDK deploy restores the correct configuration in minutes. IAC integrates smoothly with the sprint cycle. Infrastructure work is planned, developed alongside application code, reviewed via pull requests using --CDK diff and deployed together, ensuring full visibility during the sprint review. Avoid common mistakes. Never mix secrets into config files. Avoid creating one giant stack. Split stacks by blast radius. Use environment lookups instead of hard coding accounts and regions. And always run --CDK bootstrap first. A production-ready CDK starter project provides a clear structure. This example shows a basic stack creating a versioned S3 bucket and a Lambda function, ensuring resources like S3 buckets are not auto-deleted, minimizing risk. The CDK bootstrap is a vital one-time process per account/region. It provisions foundational resources like an S3 bucket for staging assets, ensuring future --CDK deploy commands execute successfully by leveraging these resources automatically. When stakeholders see IAC as overhead, frame the value clearly. The initial 2 to 3 day setup cost dramatically cuts future environment creation time and speeds up incident recovery by tenfold. Starting now is essential. Retrofitting is painful. Track key metrics to ensure IAC success. Aim for under 10 minutes for a fresh environment, 100% IAC coverage, 0 unreviewed deployments, and a recovery time under 30 minutes for broken environments. This slide provides a brief overview of the key AWS services covered, including the CDK, CloudFormation, S3, Secrets Manager, and GitHub, which collectively enable robust infrastructure as code practices. To wrap up, remember the core takeaway. Infrastructure living only in the AWS console is a liability. Focus on a single repo with 4 layers, aim for reproducibility, mandate PR reviews for all infra changes, and start your IAC journey today. Coming up next, we dive into Module 2, Episode 1, Compute. This is the most consequential early architecture decision, covering EC2 for full control, Lambda for serverless, and containers for portability. We'll give you a framework to choose the right model for your product.